From far and wide and light years away, the one force of nature they call my name. Welcome to Alchemist Prime. I am your host CHAKRA, and I am here to talk about WWE Royal Rumble, January 26th, 2020. Stone Cold Steve Austin starting off the show 316. Starting off the night right with an epic promo. Epic. Looking healthy too, man. Looking good in his old age, man. With that obstacle course, man. That obstacle course is beastly that he has in his ranch. For the first fight of the night, we got Queen Corbin versus Roman Reigns. Like always, the Queen never finishes her own dirty work. So obviously Ziggler and Rude had to come out attacking Roman, man. But of course, the Usos ready to get Roman Reigns back. You know what I'm saying? That's family, you know, and they ready for all the shenanigans that what's his name? Queen Corbin is giving them, you know, because all of a sudden we got Usos family, you know, flying everywhere. Superman punches, you know what I'm saying? This match was all over the arena, man. The big dog picking up the win, of course, with a big spear. Then we got the Women's Royal Rumble, man. Molly Holly coming back, showing out, man. She still got it, man. Liv Morgan and Mandy Rose looking amazing as always. Mandy got thrown over the top rope and fell out of the ring. And I was like, no, my baby Rose. But then she fell on Otis, man. Otis, I don't know, like came out of nowhere. And then all of a sudden, Mandy's laying on top of Otis. And I was like, yes. Yeah, I was like, let's go, Otis. I don't know where it came from. Then there was Mandy, you know what I'm saying? Then Otis, like, you know what I'm saying, lifted her up. Anyways, Mandy and Sonya getting thrown out, but Otis couldn't catch, you know, both of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the second time. But good job, Otis. You tried twice, but we can't all be. Otis is a lot of men, but he can't handle two women, you know, like two women on the man, both of them. Man, it's a big one. It's a big one. Then Shayna Baszler went up against Charlotte Flair, man. The ambiance was crazy. Definitely a big fight feel. They have to make it happen once, man. I want to see Charlotte versus Shayna. Charlotte picking up the big win, dumping Shayna over the top rope with her legs. She was hanging on to the ring, to the top rope for a minute, man. She's an athlete for sure. Advancing to WrestleMania, pointing at the sign. I don't know if the sign was there, but she was pointing up. Then Bayley versus Lacey Evans. Looking good in that green outfit, by the way. I thought Lacey was gonna walk up to me like at a casino, like, you know what I'm saying, those babes at the casino that hands you a drink. But Lacey definitely showed out. But Bayley is in the zone. She's like zzz. Bayley planting Lacey for the 1, 2, 3. Then we got Daniel Bryan versus The Fiend. And this strap match was crazy. These boys just laid it all on the line, man, for the World Heavyweight Championship. But unfortunately, The Fiend won. Daniel Bryan hasn't been working out or has lacked, you know, thereof of cardio, or, you know, just couldn't outrun the Fiend, you know, this night for the belt. And at the end, it's all about who wants it more, you know, and he just didn't want it that much. But Asuka versus Becky Lynch. Becky ready for Asuka. I don't know. Is she? From far and wide and light years away, one force of nature, they call my name. This was a good match. Finally, Becky versus Asuka. Let's see if she can do it, right? Taking two vicious kicks, you know, from Asuka, then a bunch of disarmers, A whole bunch of like minutes later, a mouthful of green mist. Oscar getting kicked in the stomach. Then all of a sudden, a disarmor. Then Becky got her. Man, finally, they went through it all, and this match like was just back and forth until boom. She got one up on her. She saw the green mist coming. Then we got the men's Royal Rumble. Of course, Brock starting off, this whole thing. Then Elias coming out, entertaining like sometimes, and starts annoying Brock, and it's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Then Brock was, ran out there and just like got him in the ring and then started kicking everybody else out. You know what I'm saying? And then until Kofi and Rey Mysterio came out, finally then Big E came out, and then it was kind of like against Lesnar. Then Lesnar got kicked out, mad, and kicked everybody out, and I was like, damn. Then all of a sudden MVP was back, man. Montel Vontavious Porter chasing down Heyman. That was funny. But then he got F5'd and then thrown out of the rope, over the top rope, like everyone else, of course. But then Keith freaking Lee came out, bro. Keith Lee came out with a bunch of haymakers, lefts, right, shocking everybody, shocked me. I got respect for Keith Lee, man. I seen what he did versus freaking Roman Reigns, but then like, damn, I was like, Brock Lesnar, that's Brock and Roman. So I was like, okay, Keith Lee doing your thug thizzle, you know what I'm saying? Allowing enough time for Braun to come out, but then Strowman drop kicks Lee, and I was like, bro, like, team up against Brock's bitch ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got three behemoths in the ring, freaking one-on-one, you know what I'm saying? And Lesnar kicked Lee and Strowman, and I was like, wow, everybody's like ego tripping now, you know what I'm saying? But Ricochet comes out. Now, Brock is back one-on-one versus Ricochet after he kicked, Strowman and Lee out for freaking, it's just divide and conquer, you know what I'm saying? But Brock is tired now. He's kind of tired. And Drew McIntyre comes out all of a sudden, you know what I mean? And then Cole was like, I don't want to hear about Brock not being here and whatnot. I was like, shut the fuck up, bro. It's only one night, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he does this every now and then, but it's just for one night, and then it's like every blue moon, literally. Like, you gotta wait for a freaking shooting star with this guy. And Vince is probably paying him a shitload, for his stupid ass to be there in the first place. You know what I mean? I get really mad. Like, I would literally go in the ring and get F5 by Brock, you know what I'm saying? After just elbowing him straight in the freaking nose. Then Ricochet, freaking low blows Brock Lesnar, bro, right in the freaking gonads. Then freaking Drew McIntyre hits Lesnar with a magnificent Claymore, knocking Lesnar over the top rope. Wow. Man, I thought Lesnar was going to win this one, man. He was in there for a while, and I was like, somebody just get him out of there already. You know what I mean? Like, do something. Team up against him. Then later on in the final five, I thought Reigns and Rollins were going to team up, right? But then Reigns was like, I ain't going for it. I was surprised, with this whole Monday Night Messiah thing going on. Like, he's ego tripping himself, you know what I mean? Then I thought Orton and Edge. Oh, yeah, by the way, Edge is back. I was like, the whole place went crazy, man. I was like, what? Spearing everyone in sight. In the final three, Roman, Edge, and Drew, Reigns eliminated Edge, and then we had Reigns versus Drew, but then freaking Drew hits freaking Roman with a Claymore. I was like, what? And then throws freaking Roman out, and I was like, oh. I was like, okay, finally, you know what I mean? Like, after 13 long years, man, this guy done got fired. You know, it's well deserved. You know what I mean? I've always said that Claymore will get to you, and it's a love-hate thing between me and Drew, but I do respect his athleticism, and his moxie, and just what he brings to the ring. He's very confident, especially now that he's like terminated up, all this freaking conditioning for a while, and molding, just by the best of the best in the business. You know what I mean? From Vince himself, you know what I mean? And it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for stopping by. Please make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, hit that like button. Make sure you comment down below. Check out the links in the description, and I will see you in my next video.